I'm just back from Thailand. In this video I want to show you some little stationaries and art tools I bought there. Something I'm doing more and more recently is to Google stationery shop or art shop, look for some picture and look for some reviews. If I find some shop that could be on my way, I save it for later, and sometimes I check on the map, and if it's in the nearby, I have a look if I find something particular. I visit several art shops in Thailand while I was traveling from Bangkok to Chiang Mai in the north and then to the south in Phuket. So in this video I show you what I found in the 3, 4, maybe 5 shops I visit in my whole trip to Thailand. By the way, my name is Luigi, also known on social media as illustrazionidilut. If you like to talk about art supplies, painting, drawing, and I show you my art journey in this channel, then subscribe the channel. Something I cannot avoid to buy is sketchbook. Paper is my weakest point. This sketchbook here I found in all the shops I've been. The brand is Seikai. It's an art tool brand, very inexpensive price. I don't know where it is from. I saw this sketchbook in several different covers all around, and the difference was that his one is paper from the Netherlands, and there are also other versions written paper from Korea. I actually talked to a guy that was a bit nerdy, owning one of these shops, and he explained me that the original one was from Netherlands, and now they changed to Korea, made in Korea paper. But this one is supposed to be a little bit better in his opinion. He tests them, so I trust him. It's a mixed media sketchbook for pencil, crayon, pen, ink, light wash, watercolor. It's with a spiral bound, which is something I always disliked in the past, but since I'm using my Ohuhu sketchbook spiral bound here, I found a little bit of more interest in this kind of sketchbook. It's a good size for me. The paper is quite lightweight for what I'm used to, but I think I will use it also with some gouache maybe. Go to some tools and stationaries. Although I found some Japanese and Korean watercolor, I haven't bought it because I already have many different brands and I don't need to buy more. Sorry for the one of you that likes to experiment a lot with colors, but I bought some tools. This one in particular is a brush washer. It's super extra lightweight. It really have no weight basically because it's plastic, and it's substituting my silicone one that is kind of heavy and particularly thick. This one is super light and it's gonna be very helpful when it comes to plein air. It looks kind of delicate honestly, but I paid it like less than €1 I guess. So let's see if I manage. It comes with a little sponge also. I don't know if it's lasting long honestly because it looks very weak, but for what I paid I really wanted to try it. I forgot to mention how much I paid this sketchbook. 120 baht, which is currently less than €3. Also from Seikai I bought this little spray that is a bit similar to the Derwent one, but this one was also very cheap. 18 baht is like, actually I think it's 50 cents. Let's test it. So I just realized that it's actually glass. Not a good choice in my opinion because glass is heavier and more delicate than plastic. The Derwent one has a very nice diffusion, as you may see, and this guy here is a bit more direct and stronger. I want to show you this particular postcards I got. There were many of it. They were all about the street food and urban sketch of Bangkok, and from different artists. So I got some of them. There is also their Instagram written behind. This one is a 70-year-old artist, which is making this nice watercolor of the people in the market over there. His name, I think, is Pizit. This one is the Pad Thai, which is the most famous Thai food, and is a very nice noodles with some lemongrass and normally chicken and shrimps. And there is also the recipe over here. Artist name, the same. I think this one goes on my art studio place. And now let's go to some cool stationaries. Pigma Micron. What I noticed over there is that Japanese stationaries are way cheaper than Europe. Over there they cost kind of half of the price. Sakura Pigma Micron nowadays costs around about 2.80, 3 euro, sometimes even more. And there I paid like 1 euro something. This one was a very nice color, burnt sienna. Good, in my opinion, for urban sketch and watercolor sketches because it's very delicate. I show you in a moment. So this was my sketchbook for the whole trip. I actually finished it. And here you see the sepia fine liner. So not this one. Here as well. While here I use this burnt sienna fine liner, which is very nice because you can have a base of your sketch and then go on top with watercolor and decide later if you want to enhance the contrast of something. So really nice choice. Of course it's waterproof, or like all the Sakura Pigma Microns. Then I bought this guy here. So this one is Graph Gear Pentel 1000. I already have the 500, which has a defect. When it fell down, this part here tends to bend, and after that all the LEDs inside are breaking, so you cannot use anymore. They solved this issue because you can simply click here and this guy is gonna hide inside, so you don't have that issue anymore when you are traveling. I think also if it fall down, part here goes inside again, but I don't want to try it. So I get the 0.5 version, and you can also tilt it here to get the LED you're using. This mechanical pencil is very good in my opinion. It gives you so much control. And normally it's quite expensive. In Europe I found it for 14 euro, 15 euro. Over there I paid 300 baht, which is 8 euro. So something else I wanted to try is this brush sign pen pigment. I already have this in several colors. They are called brush sign pen artists, and they come with a very tiny and difficult to use tip, while this here, they come with a different tip, which is a little bit harder. In the beginning, I thought it was like the upgraded version, a little bit cheaper from the aspect, but they are actually different, and I show you in a moment. So, this, as I said, it's like a brush, basically, quite difficult to handle and to make drawing with, while this one has a hard tip, but if you press, you can achieve even larger strokes, marks. Something in between a pen and a brush pen. It's a water-based pigment ink, fade and water resistant. Also paid half of the price I would have paid here. Honestly, I don't remember, but something around 1 euro. I talked to a guy in the shop, the same of the sketchbook, and he told me, actually, he explained me the difference between water resistant and waterproof. Water resistance is something that you can spray on it and it's not gonna bleed, but waterproof means that you can go on top with a brush and it's not gonna fade. I noticed this was not the case, so he suggested me to get Tombo. This pen over here, with brush pen, it comes in a soft tip or hard tip. This one is the hard one, and it's 70 baht, which means less than 2 euro. Okay, so it comes with this piece of plastic, which I have actually no clue what it is. It's written in Japanese. And the pen is Tombo Fenosa. I actually remember I wanted to buy this one. It was also more than twice the price at the time. And the tip is very similar. You can actually achieve even thinner lines and even broad ones. This is the hard tip version, as I said. The difference is this is actually completely waterproof, so it's gonna be a very nice tool for urban sketch. Then there were so many different pens, fancy ones, particular ones. This one caught my eye because of the color, the contrast, red and black, and the brand is called Cozy. Onizo is the brand. The blue ink, there was no black, and is a jelly pen, so it's very smooth pen. I already did a sketch with it, and then I realized it was of course not bleed proof. So this is the pen in action together with a watercolor pencil. Something I really like of Thai people, by the way, is their smile and their peaceful attitude to life. Really, they gave me so much good vibration, and I came out of the journey with a very nice feeling, and it never happened to me in the past, so I really want to visit more Asian culture and countries. I'm looking forward to it. Last but not least is this pencil holder. I never had a pencil holder because I'm not a pencil artist, at least not a color pencil artist. So currently I'm using a bit watercolor pencil, and of course they are gonna be consumed quickly because watercolor pencil are much softer than normal ones. So I got this holder, also quite cheap, 65 baht. So again, less than €2. It's from the same Seikai brand, and I think you can have a bigger pencil, a smaller pencil. Let's try it. Okay, it's blocked and you can use it. Good. So this, guys, was all I got. Not a lot of stuff, but actually I was backpacking all the travel, so it was a bit hard to bring heavy stuff. That's why I chose all these little stationaries. Tell me in the comments if you found some very nice shop while you were traveling abroad, and if it's something you are actually doing like me, to Google a nice shop in the areas and try to organize your daily trip to go across this shop. I thank for watching right now, and I see you in the next video. Bye. And by the way, the next video is gonna be a nice sketchbook tour of my travel in Thailand in this sketchbook over here. So if you wanna watch, make sure to subscribe the channel. Bye.